gorgeous people, it's Grace here, Macedonia. I am in Chiang Mai, Thailand, but not for long. So I am all packed and ready finally for my first visit back to Australia in 5 years. So when I say packed, what I mean is that the suitcase contains one exhaust for a CRF 250, two bash plates for KLX 230s, and one bash plate for a CRF 250 as well. Also an air intake for a CRF 450RL, and that's about it. A few pairs of socks and we're done. Now, I was hoping to travel with all of my dirt biking gear, but then I remembered that Australian quarantine is crazy strict. And looking at my knee guards, I realized that there was very little chance that I was going to be able to clean them enough of all the dirt and mud to satisfy Australian quarantine standards. So I am not flying with my knee guards today. Not to worry, however, I do have my helmet with me, and in Australia I have a pair of motocross boots, so I should be able to put together a set of gear and go dirt biking if I get the opportunity. As is always the case when you're going to or from Australia, it's going to take me nearly 24 hours to get where I'm going. So from Chiang Mai, I'll fly direct to Singapore, then I have a layover in Singapore, and then after that, direct fly into Sydney. So I'm actually really lucky. I don't have to change planes too many times this trip, and I am looking forward to the culture shock of arriving back in Australia. So I should land at about 10:30 in the morning, and that will be interesting. Now, I am told that it's kind of chilly in Australia at the moment. And when I say chilly, I mean chilly by Thai standards. So I am going to be rocking up with all of my winter woolies. It is, of course, September, so that means it's supposedly spring, but coming from Thailand, I think I'd better err on the side of caution. On the positive side, however, I do have leather riding gear in Australia, and that should be perfect for September. So I've got my Dainese leather jacket, got my Joe Rocket leather pants. I should be able to kit myself out and be super comfortable. It has been a while since I got to go around being a badass in leather, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that again. What I am super looking forward to in Australia is the steak. I'm going to go to Australia, I am going to eat steak, I am going to eat lamb. It's going to be glorious grass-fed meat, and it is just going to be so great. So Asia has amazing food, amazing cooking culture, but the meat quality here, it's not the same as Australia. There's a lot of pork around, there's a fair bit of chicken around, but if you want a really good steak, it's usually going to come from Australia. With my steak, I'm planning to have some red wine, some big Australian reds, and I am so looking forward to that as well. There's lots to look forward to, and as long as I get my hands on a motorcycle at some point, then I will be a happy woman. Anyway, here's hoping my flight goes well, everything goes smoothly, and I make it to Australia in about 24 hours. See you soon.